it is cool to see how you went from client work to now creating so much content for YouTube and building your own brand. And I'm curious, like, making that decision from client work to your YouTube channel, what helped you make that decision and attack that?
So just the start of doing the YouTube platform was just more so for myself. I just wanted to document what I was doing. I saw people like Jacob Owens, amazing YouTube content showing us behind the scenes. I thought it was cool as hell, so I just wanted to do it myself. And then I kind of saw it was a market there, you know? It's people there who need either knowledge, entertainment, transformations creatively. And I just kind of saw a market, started, throwing some products at the wall, seeing what stuck. And I just started going at it full time just because, not that I wanted to quit freelancing, but I wanted to be more selective with the freelance projects that I did take on. I've been in situations where I've had to do freelance projects that I hated because I needed the money.
Right.
As I'm sure all of us have.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
we've all been in that. So I saw that, like, dang, I'm having fun. I'm able to say no to projects. I'm making more money. Like, hell yeah, let's do this, So
Right.
that's kind of how I segued into it.
Before you went solely focused on the YouTube shit, what was like your main type of client jobs? Because I know you talk a lot about music videos. Was it always strictly music videos, or were you doing other type of content around the city?
So I started doing music videos, but I've experimented with everything. I've tried weddings, done event recaps, I've done interviews, small business commercials. I just stuck to the music video lane because I feel like it's the most creative of them all. It's not really a step-by-step guide or format of how to do it. You can just do outlandish creative shit when you do music videos. So
yeah,
that's, I like it. Like, that's my favorite kind of content to create personally.
What was your early aspirations before getting into the YouTube side of things?
Okay, so before I even got into music videos, I used to do graphic designs, and I had it made up in my mind that I was gonna be a huge graphic designer. I wanted to be the guy who designed the covers for movies, that type of shit like that. I still to this day think that shit is the coolest thing in the world. But I eventually just started to mess around with music videos because my brother's a musician. I used to design his mixtape covers, and we just went out one day and started doing the music video thing. So once I started to get into that, I was feeling it. I was making a little bit more money than graphic design. I felt like I was just working my ass off in the graphic design lane and not making any money from it. So I just started to go hard with music videos, and then I wanted to be the music video guy, the big guy. Like, Colin Tilley is like my favorite music video director. His shit is fucking amazing. Like, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to, do the LA thing, do the New York thing, come there, be the director, do that type of stuff. And that was like the ultimate aspiration for me. I wanted to be the big music video guy. I kind of noticed that it's very competitive, It's very competitive. It's a very competitive space, and it's just continuously getting more competitive. And everybody has access to the same shit. So that was my whole intentional reason on moving to another state to do bigger budget video production stuff.
And for you, man, I mean, out here, it's like when you look at it, it's so interesting because it's the same thing. I want to get into music videos. I like to be creative and to start working with bigger and bigger artists. Like that idea is so cool to me. And then when you get into the position of like, I need to make an income, you realize that music videos don't really pay a whole lot of nothing. You know what I mean? Unless you are Dave Myers, Colin Tilley. There's so many names that can get in that bracket, but it is hard to make like a decent living off that, and you stress your whole self out trying to make them come to life, I think what's cool about what you did is you found this shift. You found a way to be super creative while educating and opening doors for a lot of people. Everyone that's trying to get into the space and navigate, you made that switch, right?
Yeah, and I think that was more so the biggest realization as well. Like you said, you want to, the ultimate goal is for you to be able to sustain yourself off of whatever you love. Music videos for me, that's what I wanted to do. And like you said, like you just kind of come to the realization and you notice that there's so many other things out here that are also creative that you can also make a lot more money off of. So it just kind of shifted my mentality when it comes to being creative in a way.
Switching to YouTube and you being able to use that as an outlet, now you're collaborating with a ton of, I mean, top tier brands like Squarespace and like everybody that you've got. You literally have a new company that fucks with you every day, which is the illest shit to watch. So now with that, does that open up the doors of what you're able to do creatively within your projects?
Yeah, absolutely. Like my ultimate goal isn't to quit music videos. Like I said, I'm able to be a lot more selective with the ones I do. And I think that that's the ultimate benefit of it all, you know? I'm able to say no to the projects that won't push me forward. I'm able to say no to the projects that don't pay. And I'm working with all the brands that I've thought about working with, you know?
Right.
I'm working with Canon, doing stuff with Sony. I'm even having more artists reach out to me for music videos from seeing me on YouTube. So it's kind of wild, man. I'm able to build artists up just off the platform that I have.
Thanks for listening to this clip. Make sure to listen to the full interview, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Hit the subscribe button for more highlights and join our Black with No Cream private community for creators. Links in the description.